No matter what you do, you cannot stop the future. The future is always gonna come, whether you want it to come or not. It's kind of like the sun rising and the sun setting. The sun will rise and the sun will set, regardless if you want it to or not, regardless if you're healthy or you sick, regardless if you sleep or you awake, the sun is going to rise and the sun is going to set. Now, the sun has been rising lately upon these new things called what? Cryptocurrency, coins, all right? Now when we talk about cryptocurrency, everybody might know a little bit of something about it, might not. Most people know about Bitcoin and stuff like that. Now, there's something else that the sun is rising on as well. And this is something that people's wildest dreams, they never thought they would even come to this day. That's the metaverse. Oh shit, I almost dropped this. Let me move this. That's the metaverse. Bro, glasses, you put it on your face, and then all of a sudden it's a whole alternate world, bro. This is crazy, and it's here. And today we're actually going to watch somebody who's going to be explaining what it feels like to be in the metaverse for 24 hours. Let's get started.
The best way to understand the metaverse is to experience it yourself. Experience it yourself.
So that's the Oculus glasses, bro. This is just the intro. So that's interesting. This is like the Facebook. I think these are by Facebook.
Wouldn't feel well either if you attempted to spend 24 hours living in virtual reality or the metaverse. Don't know what the metaverse is? That's okay. I'm not sure anyone really does. But Meta, formerly known as Facebook, Microsoft, and more, are defining it as the virtual world that is the next phase of the internet. In this world, we have digital versions of ourselves, or avatars.
And we call this the metaverse. And you're gonna be able to—
Bro, some people say this man look like a robot, bro. What do y'all think, bro? I'm talking about, they said he's the king snake, you know what I mean? Boy, that bug is the snake from the Garden of Eden, boy. Look at his face, boy. This man, boy, definitely look like a diet Tony Hawk, boy. I'm finna get on your shit, boy.
do almost anything you can imagine. Get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop.
So I decided, why wait? And stupidly, I dared myself to visit the metaverse for a full 24 hours in its current, not so great state. In fact, Meta and others will tell you that the metaverse isn't even here yet. But the best way to see the start of it is through virtual reality. And since I didn't want to pop into a headset with my kids running around, I packed my bags and moved to the Holiday Inn Express around the corner.
Damn.
I set a few rules. The headset can come off to eat and go to the bathroom. No. Yes, I attempted to sleep with it on. I checked my phone only if it was urgent.
Bro, I'm talking about that is sick. Bro, I cannot imagine having that thing on 24/7. That's one thing that scares me about this virtual reality shit, bro. Like, it scares me because it's like they already creating distance with this whole coronavirus thing. So we already are used to not being distant. We're not having face-to-face interactions, like we're scared of it. Like, oh, hey, don't touch me. Don't get too close. Stop right there. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. I don't want your fucking funky ass breath and particles, your corona particles in my face. Now it's like, well, but I crave that interaction. It's like, oh, I'll put these glasses on and then I'll transform into a fucking world. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I understand that this is where the world is heading, but I don't quite like it, bro. I don't really quite like it, man. That's my honest opinion. I think it's cool. I really do think it's cool, but I just don't want people to get too far into it, bro. This world isn't real, bro.
I had notifications coming into the Oculus Quest 2 headset, which is made by Meta. It's about to be 6 p.m., which is the start of my metaverse journey. I've got 2 headsets in case of technical issues and lots of apps and other things preloaded for different parts of the day and night. What could go wrong?
Welcome to Beat Saber. Now cut the cubes in the arrow direction and match the color. That was too soon. Wait for the beat. Wrong direction. Wrong direction.
She's very mean. I started with games like Beat Saber, since right now they're the most popular use of VR. And while many games allow you to play with others, I had no real friends to play Beat Saber with that evening.
Right.
So I decided to go elsewhere for some social interaction. Altspace VR. an app that allows you to hang out with other avatars in virtual venues. Okay, I'm gonna customize my avatar for a night out. I guess in the metaverse, I could have...
Even just watching her makes me like tired, bro. Like even just looking at her and watching her do what she's doing is literally making me tired. While all of this looks kind of dope, you know what I'm saying? You could be whoever you want to be. I think it start taking away from who you really are, bro. Like imagine like customize an avatar. Like you can make an avatar, right? So like people will make an avatar for who they really want to be. They'll do things for who they really want to be, but they won't be themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when people be trolling, typing in the comments, all these bad things, they be typing all this shit in the comments, and they don't really be they self. Or some people, no, some people do really be who they are in the comments. They really be like a hyper version of themselves. They talking all this stuff, talking all this shit to people, but that's not who they are in real life. Like, in real life, they're scary. They scared. So when I see these avatars and stuff like that, I'm just gonna see like people who are pretending to be someone that they're not, cause they don't like the real version of them. Like not everybody, don't get me wrong, not everybody. I'm just saying like I know that I would see some stuff like that.
Short hair. I wasn't exactly prepared for what would happen next. I guess I'll go to this campfire hub. Hello?
Yeah.
As soon as I was in the public area, I started hearing people talk and chat, and apparently there are no masks in the metaverse. I was dropped into an area with lots of trippy little Lego-looking people, and I attempted to interview them.
They're a journalist,
Oh, wow. I want to learn what you guys do in here.
Pretty much everything that you would do in the real world.
I knew I had really made friends forever when they asked me to go to a comedy club by clicking on this portal thing. The club was so obviously fake, but my presence in it and the presence of all these other people felt really real.
Well, yeah, I can see that because they're not, do you know that they're actual people, they're moving around, they're interacting with stuff. But I wouldn't mind going to a comedy club in the metaverse or like a concert. Now that would be a dope use. Like if you know, like for people who can't leave their room and they're stuck, or people who can't walk, or people who can't come out of the house and stuff, they can literally be in this metaverse and still have the full world interaction. That's dope. That's a dope thing about the metaverse.
Do you guys have wine?
Yeah, of course. Wine, everything you want. Just imagine.
I even felt awkward when the comedian hit on my avatar.
You're the girl that I was trying to find out your name, but I can't because my hands all, I'm trying to be subtle.
I spent a good amount of time in Altspace and came away thinking it's like an AOL chat room, evolved, which I'm not sure is a good or a bad thing. I need to relax for a moment. Meditation app is launched.
She can't find a light switch.
Kindness starts with you.
I highly recommend meditation apps like Guided Meditation or Trip. It's oddly relaxing and peaceful. And I could lie to you and tell you I slept with the headset on the whole night, but we have this proof.
Hey, after a while, bro, you can't just sleep with that shit on, bro. Like this big bulky headset, bro, you gotta toss and turn. Now they were making something. They were making like a different virtual reality headset where you can lie down. But boy, when I tell you, back in the day when I was a kid, to I'm talking about like the Pokemon games on here are gonna be crazy. Like they had this one game where you could literally go to a casino. So for everybody that do like to gamble and stuff like that, you could literally go to a casino at your house. You feel me? Earn real money. Real money.
I woke up feeling refreshed. I pulled up some morning reading in my web browser. Got Google News over here, the Wall Street Journal website over here.
Okay.
And Instagram over here on the right.
That's dope.
And had breakfast at the foot of Machu Picchu with a llama in the National Geographic app. It's funny, this animal has legs in the metaverse. Why do animals get 4 legs in the metaverse and we get 0? And then I had a pretty fun and intense workout.
Welcome to Supernatural. You ready for your first flow workout?
There are various types of workouts you can do in Supernatural, which involve everything from doing lunges to using controllers to hit targets.
Let's let
Out in the metaverse is great. I got so into it, I actually lost track of time. I have a meeting in Spatial in 1 minute. I need to change crap. Yes, meetings in the metaverse are a thing. Hi, Erin. I'm Joanna. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
The idea is that instead of Zoom, you chat as avatars. My first meeting was in an app called Spatial, and of course, it required a different avatar. Yes, that's my actual face on a floating torso. I met up with the co-founder of Spatial, Anand Agarwala, in an NFT art gallery with works from Ken Kelleher.
That's creepy though, bro. I rather the cartoon face because which is like imagine a Quizzy. Yeah, I like the digital. I got a goddamn like, bro. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's really weird, bro. And why are the hands up here? Look at his hands. Look at his hands. Fucking looking like a T-Rex and shit.
AKA Anchor Ball on display. And this is a great stop because it turns out I'm in an NFT art gallery, which sounds like the metaverse to me.
Heck yeah. I mean, you can't get more metaversey than a, pixelated dog or these crazy heads and stuff or these beautiful sculptures.
We also went to a campfire where I asked him about the lack of legs.
Right, the headset tracks your head and your hands, and so we can make it do realistic stuff. What are my legs supposed to do? We can't actually detect the signal from your legs. Legs are coming soon.
I quickly had to jump from that meeting to another meeting as another avatar in Horizon Workrooms, an app made by Meta, formerly known as Facebook.
Oh, I see. So it's kind of like you got to really put it on the board.
You can even invite.
That's kind of dope because that would be dope for kids that would have to go to class with that on. They can get up on the board and write. Oh my God, that is so weird though. Like imagine okay, it's like, now you better go to class. You need to go to class and stuff like that. Then you, fine, damn, hate going to school. Like bro, we had to get up early in the morning. Get on the bus and go to school. All y'all gotta do is put on the glasses. Fop! And now y'all there. That ain't right. I was always late every day to school. Every day my mom took me. God bless that woman because I wouldn't have made it through.
People from the real verse who happened to be on their webcams. But again, there was this real feeling of presence in the room. I felt like I was actually sitting across from my editor, Wilson, in this meeting.
It's like in Ghostbusters. I'm a full torso apparition. You don't need legs? Oh no, Joanna's looking under the table. That's so scary.
Yes, meeting Metaverse is fun if you don't do it for 4 hours on end.
That was so much time in avatar meetings. My eyes hurt and my head hurts.
Damn, motion.
So what did I learn from this adventure, other than I'd never recommend you do this? Well, a few things. It's clear why big tech companies are fighting over this. There's an opportunity to build the underlying platform here. One avatar with legs, living across games, workout apps, meetings, and more. Meta's Megan Fitzgerald told me as much.
And the metaverse is not going to be built by one company, that there are other companies, organizations, creators that maybe will use our avatars and allow people to move from one place to another while still feeling like themselves.
Then there's the privacy tools and moderation. It's going to be insane, judging from my brief comedy club experience. And then headsets will need to be smaller and more comfortable and run for longer on a charge.
Thank you guys. My headset's going to die in 5 minutes.
So yes, it's certainly the early days of the metaverse. But lock yourself in a room like this, and you can really see the potential.
Like, I was vibing with everything she said until she said that shit at the end. Like, lock yourself in an office and enjoy. Oh, that's horrible, bro. That's horrible. Y'all, that's the video for today. I want to show that to y'all because I want to get a discussion going, bro. At the end of the day, I think that I'm going to definitely try. I don't know, man. I think I want to try. There's a few places. One's called the Sandbox. That's a metaverse. Another is the Decentraland. That's a metaverse. And then you got the Facebook Meet and stuff like that and everything that they showed you. That's interesting. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna try it one time. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on this channel, but if I do try it, I'm definitely gonna do the South Park video game. I just kind of gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. Let me know what your thoughts, bro. Are you excited about this whole metaverse thing, cryptocurrency, yada yada, or are you on the other side of the fence and you're like, man, look, this is destroying everything. But you gotta remember that, look, technology and innovation is going to happen. It's going to happen. But this is like a lot like the Matrix. We got AI that's controlling things. We got robots, yada yada. And then we got a virtual reality where you put it over your face and now you believe that you're there. And in the Matrix, literally, they had people living in these pods that were seeing this world that we're living in right now as virtual reality. Because touching something is nothing but electrical impulses. Taste, feeling, it's nothing but electrical impulses. And people have figured out how to make artificial flavored things. So don't you think that they would actually be able to trick your brain into thinking something else? Who knows? That's a scary part. Who knows? We don't know. Y'all, but that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button if you like this. Love y'all. Be safe. And guess what? Peace.